and welcome to the Chemistry channel. Today we'll be airing a special on lab safety. So get on your goggles, sit back in your stool, and watch the show.
Don't forget your apron!
Hey, do we have any homework?
Let's see. English, math, physics, history, law.
Wait, what was the last one?
Law, intro to psychology and sociology, computer, and chemistry.
Wait, chem homework? Are we doing a lab or something?
Yes, and that's exactly why we have them. Don't you ever listen in class? You need to read the lab procedure and the lab safety rules. If you don't read the lab procedure, you're not going to know what to do. And if you don't read the lab safety rules, you could seriously harm yourself.
So much work.
What are you doing?
Coming to the chemistry lab because we're doing a lab today.
No, I meant your clothes. Did you not read the lab safety sheet like I told you to?
Oh, I skimmed it over. It was really boring.
The lab safety sheet clearly says that you should always come to the lab properly dressed for lab work. That means no loose clothing, all long hair tied back, no loose jewelry, and no open shoes. That pretty much describes the whole wardrobe.
Well, at least it's comfortable. Why are you being such a sourpuss? I mean, how would it look if I came to school less smashing than I did any other day?
Well, I don't think it'd be too comfortable if your shirt caught on fire and if your face was burnt by chemicals.
My face? Oh my goodness, I just finished putting on my makeup. What am I going to do? What am I
Will
going
you
to do?
relax? Just go tie your hair back, tuck in your shirt, and take off all your jewelry. That way you won't have any accidents.
Okay.
Wait!
What now? The teacher said we could start.
Wear your eye goggles.
Do I look like I'm going scuba diving to you?
You obviously
Wait 1 second.
didn't read your lab safety rules. Rule number 389 clearly says that you need to wear your eye goggles when doing experiments. Goggles need to be worn when doing experiments involving corrosive chemicals and or glassware. Now, if you don't want to go blind, go get your goggles. It's at the front desk. All right, now we can start.
Are you sure there's not like a rule 5,632 that I need to know about?
We need to heat the Bunsen burner.
Oh, can I do that?
Are you sure you can handle it?
Sure, it's like cooking, right? Once I made this fabulous dish for a party.
You just go ahead and heat it. I'll go get our other chemicals.
Okay.
Always remember that you should not touch a still unknown substance, and make sure you notify the teacher of any spills, class, or any other accident.
Do you need any help? Do you have everything? Pipette? What is that? Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Here, let me clean that up. Oh my goodness.
Hold on. I need to ask the teacher how to clean this properly.
Please don't tell me. I'm going to get in so much
But
trouble.
you can't touch no chemicals with your bare hands. You don't know how it could harm you. And besides, it's better safe than sorry.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Who are you and what on earth are you doing here? You know what? It doesn't even matter.
Hey, wait for me!
The next rule we're going to learn about is never keep a Bunsen burner on without it being washed.
There. All cleaned up. Aren't you supposed to be turning the Bunsen burner on?
Oh yeah, I already did that. Piece of cake.
What? You mean it's on already?
Isn't that what you told me to do?
Did you not read the rules? You're not supposed to leave a Bunsen burner unattended while it's on.
Never keep a heating element on or a Bunsen burner when it's unattended.
Hello? 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 Could I get some help here?
Sorry, I was concentrating on the Bunsen burner like you told me to. See, the lab hasn't caught fire yet.
Right. Here, help me with this. Don't put it beside the Bunsen burner. It's flammable.
Really? How did you know that? You know like everything.
It said on the warning label.
Oh, what does that picture mean?
Means if you put it beside something too hot, it could explode. You obviously did not read the warning label.
Always check the warning labels on containers.
Must you torment me with this?
Yes, so don't forget to always check the warning labels.
So you get it, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You can't mix hydrochloric acid with acetylsalicylic acid.
I can't.
No?
Please leave all overcooked cakes and please ask the teacher if you have any questions.
Yeah, Yeah, what she said.
So hungry. My throat is dry.
What are you doing?
Drinking water. My throat's kind of dry.
You never ever eat or drink in the lab. You could die. And besides, that was hydrochloric acid you were drinking. You could end up with no insides.
How much skinnier would I be? Hey, you know what I heard?
What?
This is how they make perfumes and stuff. They mix all these chemicals and it just smells good.
I don't think it's that easy.
I wonder what this smells like.
Don't! You don't know what humbug could do to you.
Not like it's gonna kill me.
If only it could.
I can't smell it directly. I'll pour some on my wrist. That way it'll give the effect of real perfume.
Don't! What is wrong with you? Do you want to kill yourself with something? That could harm you too.
This is no fun. What's the point of making perfume if you can't smell it while making it anyways? Okay, so we're like done, right? I can like just throw this out into the sink?
It'll be your fault if the whole town has water poisoning because you threw that down the sink.
So what am I supposed to do?
The teacher specifically told us how to throw that out properly.
And how did the teacher tell us how to throw it out properly?
Put it in the beaker at the front.
Oh, thanks.
We'll learn what to do after the lab has been conducted. First off, you should always wash your hands and make sure your area is cleaned up.
Clean areas, Rock!
Oh wow, I am so glad class is over.
You're supposed to help me clean up.
You can't be serious.
Do I look like I'm joking?
Yeah?
Well, it's not my fault if you accidentally spill some acid and burn a hole through your shirt.
Oh my goodness, you are so right.
I'm gonna pretend you don't exist anymore.
It's starving.
Where are you going?
I'm going to lunch.
Do you want to end up with your sandwich going claws and gouging your eyes out?
Ew, it's gross. I just told you I'm going to lunch.
Well, you better wash your hands or you'll end up like Angelina. End up like Angelina!
Yes, wasn't that amazing? I think our actors deserve a round of applause. And the crowd goes wild.
That's all, folks.
Please leave all overcoats, canes, and top hats with the doorman. From that moment you'll be out of place and under duress. I'm wrecking this evening already and loving every minute of it, ruining this banquet for the mildly inspiring end. Please leave all overcoats, canes, and top hats with the doorman. From that moment you'll be out of place and under duress. I'm wrecking this evening already and loving every minute of it, ruining this banquet for the mildly inspiring end. Women in black slacks with accentuating off-white pinstripes. Whoa, everything goes according to plan.